In the given figure, the height of the cylinder is 10 centimeters. Height is given as 10 centimeters and diameter as 7 centimeters. So the diameter of the cylinder is given as 7 centimeters. Two conical horns which are equal of radius 3 centimeter. This conical part radius is given as 3 centimeter and height 4 centimeter. Conical part height is given as 4 centimeters. Are cut off from the total cylinder. Two cones which are having equal measurements are cut. Then find the volume of the remaining solid. So it's very easy. Volume of remaining solid is equals to volume of total figure, that is cylinder, minus volume of these two shapes which are conical. So volume of two cones. Now volume of the cylinder formula pi r square h minus two cones are there, so 2 into volume of cone 1 by 3 pi r square h. Okay, now let us substitute the values. Here pi value 22 by 7. Otherwise in this pi is there, in this pi is there, so I will take pi common. Next, here r square is there, here r square is there, whereas cylinder radius is completely different from the cone radius, so we should not take that common. Height of the cylinder is different from the height of the cone, so we should not take that. So only we can do is taking pi common, that's it. R square h minus 2 into 1 by 3 is nothing but 2 by 3. Pi we took already common, so remaining is r square h. Now let us substitute. So pi value we know already, it is 22 by 7 into r square, radius of the cylinder. So not to have any confusion, cylinder I am going with r1 and cone I am going with r2. Cylinder height h1, cone height h2. So we won't get any confusion again then. Okay, now r1 is nothing but radius of the cylinder. 7 is the diameter, then radius will be half of the 7, that is 7 by 2. Here r square is there, so 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into h1, height of the cylinder is given as 10, minus 2 by 3 into r2 square, cone radius is given as 3, so 3 into 3 into h2, height of the cone is given as 4. Let us check for cancellations. Outside nothing is there to cancel, so it is as it is. 22 by 7 into, in this part 2 1s are 2 5s are, here 3 cancel, that's it. Okay, next 7 7s are 49, 49 into 5, 245 divided by 2 minus 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. So we will get it as 22 by 7 into 245 minus 2 into 24, 48 divided by 2. So we get 22 by 7 times 245 minus 48 is nothing but 197 divided by 2. 2 1s are 2 11s are. Okay, so 11 into 197 is 2167 divided by 7. 2167 divided by 7 is nothing but 309.57. And here we are finding the volume and all the measurements are in centimeters, so this will become centimeter cube. Okay, let us take the next question. Spherical marbles of diameter 1.4 centimeter are dropped into a cylindrical beaker. So here we have a cylindrical beaker. Cylindrical beaker of diameter 7 centimeters. This diameter is 7, so then radius will be half of the diameter, it is 7 by 2. Which contains some water. In this beaker, some only water is there, not like the previous one. Okay, now spherical marbles of diameter 1.4 centimeter. Some spherical marbles we are dropping into this, which are having 1.4 centimeter diameter. Diameter is 1.4. So if diameter is 1.4, then what about the radius? It is half of the diameter, that is 1.4 by 2. Nothing but 14 by 20. That is nothing but 2 sevens are 2 tens are, so 7 by 10. So radius of each sphere is 7 by 10. Okay, now if we are dropping some spherical marbles into this cylinder, definitely water will rise to some extent. For example, in the original or else in the beginning, the water is at point A. After dropping some sphericals, that will raise to some other height, point B. We know very well about the story of crow and water. When the crow keeps on dropping some pebbles into a jug or pot, the water will raise. So the same logic is here also. Some spherical marbles we are dropping into the water, so the water level keeps on increasing. Then find the number of marbles that should be dropped. How many marbles we need to drop into this so that the water level rises by 5.6 centimeters. So this water level is 5.6 centimeter. How many marbles we need to drop into that so that the water level rises by 5.6 centimeters. So how much water will rise here? That is exactly equals to the volume of the spherical balls. Volume of marbles, I mean n number of marbles, because we don't know how many marbles are dropping. So volume of those number of marbles is exactly equals to volume of water which is raised. How much water is rising here? That is exactly equal to the volume of the number of balls. Okay, sphere volume we know already, 4 by 3 pi r cube. Here n marbles are there, so that's why n into 4 by 3 pi r cube, which is equals to volume of water raised. This water is already in the cylindrical beaker, so this part is also cylindrical shape only. So cylinder volume pi r square h. Here left side pi, right side pi, both will get cancelled, so we remains with n into 4 by 3 into r cube. Spherical marbles radius, we know it as 7 by 10. So r cube is there, so 7 by 10 into 7 by 10 into 7 by 10 is equals to r square. Cylinder radius is 7 by 2, so r square is there, so 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into height of the cylinder. How much water raised, that only we want, that is 5.6. 5.6. Left side 7, right side 7, left side 7, right side 7, both cancel. Here in the denominator 2 ones are, in the denominator 2 5s are, in the denominator 2 ones are, in the denominator 2 5s are. Now whatever we left, I'll bring everything to one side. Okay, left side we have n and we need to find out the n value only. So n is equals to, now left side 4 by 3 is there. If I take that to the right side, it will become reciprocal. So 4 by 3 reciprocal is 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 into left side, here we have 1 by 5. Here also 1 by 5. If we take these two to the right side, it will become reciprocals. 1 by 5 will become 5 by 1 into 5 by 1 into, here 7 by 10 is there. So if we take another side, it will become 10 by 7 into, already right side we have 5.6, so it will be as it is 5.6. Okay, here 2 2s are, 2 5s are. Next, 7 ones are, 7 0.8s are. 2 ones are, 2 0.4s are. So we will get n is equals to 3 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 0.4. So n is equals to 5 5s are 25, 25 5s are 125 into 3 into 0.4. That is nothing but 150. So total we need to drop 150 spherical marbles, then the water level rises by 5.6 centimeters. Especially in this exercise, understanding the question is very important and writing till the formulas is very important, because the later calculation part is very easy, no problem with that. Okay, let us check the last question in this exercise. A pen stand is made of wood in the shape of cuboid with 3 conical depressions to hold the pens. We have a pen stand in the shape of a cuboid, and upon that cuboid they are making 3 depressions which are in the shape of a cone so that they can keep the pens into that. One depression in the shape of a cone, second depression in the shape of a cone, and third depression is also in the shape of a cone. Next, the dimensions of the cuboid are 15 centimeter by 10 centimeter by 3.5 centimeter. It means length, breadth, height of the cuboid. This total figure is given. Next, the radius of each of the depression is 0.5 centimeter. Here, this radius of cone is given as 0.5 centimeter and the depth is 1.5 centimeter. Here, this cone is going inside, so it is depression, the same like a height only. Then he is asking to find the volume of the wood in the entire stand. Just very simple. So first we need to find out the total volume of the figure. Here total figure is nothing but cuboid. So volume of cuboid minus. Here he is making into depressions, nothing but holes. Some holes he is doing. So it means that hole, whatever the wood coming from that hole, we are just throwing it away. So that's why we need to subtract that. 3 cones are there. So 3 into volume of cone. Otherwise volume of 3 cones, both are same. Okay, now volume of cuboid formula, length into breadth into height minus 3 into volume of cone 1 by 3 pi r square h. Here 3 cancel anyway. Length is given as 15 into breadth is given as 10 into height is given as 3.5 minus here pi value 22 by 7 into radius square. Radius of the conical depression is given as 0.5 centimeter. So 0.5 into 0.5 into height, nothing but the depression depth, it is 1.4. 10 into 3.5, it is 35. 35 into 15, 525 minus 0.5 into 0.5, 0.25, 0.25 into 1.4, that is 0.35. 0.35 into 22, 7.7 divided by 7. Okay, now simply by multiplication, here 7 into 525, 7 into 525, that is 3675 minus 7.7 divided by 7. So 3675 minus 7.7 is nothing but 3667.3 divided by 7. So that is 3667.3 divided by 7 is equals to 523.9. Here we are finding the volume and all the measurements are in centimeters. So this will be equals to centimeter cube. From the total volume, we are removing 3 conical shaped volumes. Till now, if you didn't subscribe to my channel, subscribe for more videos. Thank you.